Okay, so this one, the title is just feeling embarrassed. I've never really felt embarrassed about what I do until recently. My views have plummeted a bit as much as everyone else has. So I've been doing my best to make as much content as I can to promote 3 TikToks a day, daily Insta and Twitter posts, along with the OF work I have already. I have fibromyalgia, so naturally my body aches by the end of the day. The embarrassing part is whenever I explain that I'm tired from work, it's always, quote, well, it can't be that hard, can it? You're just making TikToks and taking photos. And well, yes, I understand I'm not like a surgeon or someone carrying large, heavy equipment all day, but like I'm still exhausted. I'm still crying myself to sleep from the pain. My poor boyfriend doesn't even back me up, or my poor boyfriend even tries to back me up to them, but I keep telling him not to waste his breath despite me appreciating his efforts. But now when I do content and I notice it takes me more than one try to get the right scene or the right pick, I feel like such a failure. Like it's so easy. If it's so easy, then why am I so bad at it, sort of thing.
First of all, who's them? Like her friends, her family,
I'm
like
assuming
random people?
like she says her
It's
boyfriend
it's probably just like the friends of her boyfriend maybe, or like friends of probably people in their circle, I guess.
Yeah, because the boyfriend's trying to back me up.
Well, the thing is, no, like anybody who doesn't do, like anyone who's unfamiliar with the OnlyFans, like doesn't do it themselves, there's no amount of explanation. There's no amount of telling them or convincing them what it actually is, how much work it actually is. Like anybody who does it knows. Anybody who doesn't is there's no consolidating with them. 0% they're ever going to look at it and be like, oh yeah, you're right. That actually is a lot of work. Nope, 0%. They're always just going to look at you like, oh, you don't work. You just take pictures and dance around all day. I wish I could be a girl.
Well, even that, I had some fucking, what was he? Could you even call him an agency guy? That guy that was like shaming me on my Instagram. And he's like, I follow this whore and a bunch of other whores to collect whatever fucking AI.
He's basically just telling you how he steals your content so that he can train an AI model.
Yeah, he's like, I follow this whore for AI purposes. And it's so funny when she talks about, or when whores talk about how they work and stuff. Oh, the sky's falling, ho, ho, ho. Because there was like just a short clip of one of our other podcasts talking about
so basically
taking planned time off or something.
Basically what you're saying is you're broke and you live in your mom's basement.
And you're stealing my content.
That's the intelligence you're displaying at the moment.
I thought that was interesting. So he even, claims to be inside of like the industry and still is like not acknowledging the fact that OnlyFans models, like, we fucking work.
Well, that's the thing. If somebody is saying that, they're clearly not in the industry because anybody in the industry knows what's involved. And so if anybody's taking that position, then they're just outing themselves of how ignorant they are.
But this person has fibromyalgia, and that's gotta suck too. So, I mean, especially when you have kind of that working against you, it's gotta be really, really rough.
Just anyone who's outside of the industry, just don't even attempt to justify it or explain
Definitely
it.
Don't feel embarrassed.
Yeah, don't feel embarrassed, and also just realize that there's a 0% chance that anyone outside of the industry will ever empathize or understand. They just won't. It's just what it is.